Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 8 of season 4 of Young Justice. In the previous episode, we caught up a little with Magan as she's kind of going on a quest of vengeance, trying to figure out what happened with Connor. She confronts her brother and finds out he doesn't really know much of anything, but scares him off as he takes a boom tube away from the situation. Meanwhile, Artemis is still continuing her mission to get Orphan back as she takes Cassandra and Onyx with her. Seems to be a double cross, and turns out Cassandra was indeed the mole and betrays them in the end. And last we left the team, they were surrounded by Shiva, a bunch of people, and yeah, that's kind of where we closed off. So that being said, we're just going to go ahead and dive into this thing. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, it gets you access as well. Since we do have to trim these down to 10 minutes, you just need your own footage, sync it up to the time code, and you can watch my reaction to the whole thing. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and dive into this episode. Here we go. I know why the caged cat sings.
Wow. I am completely at your mercy. I wonder if your position's secure enough to survive them learning everything I know.
I really like their relationship, man. I really do.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Surrender is your only option. I will keep my daughter and the two apostate shadows. You, Artemis Croc, will be allowed to leave unharmed. Take it or leave it.
That ain't happening.
Will Uncle Connor be here?
They haven't told him yet. Aw.
Tigress, listen. Orphan's working on her chains, but she needs time. Stall. Were all your confessions just an act?
Not the facts. Those were all true. I'm thankful Vandal Savage saved me from such a mundane life.
So this was never about putting a mole on the team.
Yawn. Been there. Done that.
It was about my daughter.
Maybe a little. But I'm guessing the main objective was infiltrating the Justice League's computer system.
All I required was a distraction to deploy them.
So I was just a distraction? I swear I didn't know they were using me.
You were never truly with the program. So I approached my sensei with these concerns. I had similar suspicions and put them to the test. You proved yourself a failure by attempting an escape, which we allowed so that you might warn the heroes.
Damn.
The light may be disappointed, but I am not. I have my daughter back. Night vision now!
Orphan's such a badass, man.
You're lucky anyone could find a use for you.
Oh, rude. Oh man, Shade just kind of like disappearing as in the muzzle flashes. That's some creepy shit.
Tigress, Orphan's not ready for Shiva. We can't ask her to fight her own mom. Right. Switch dance partners.
Damn, I like that. Swung. Oh, backfire, bud. Damn move. Damn move. Nice move. Oh!
Artemis!
Again, surrender is your only option.
Oh, Shade helped. What? Oh, and she went after.
Push him back in!
Oh! Alrighty then.
Johnny, we talked about this. Uncle Connor passed away.
Oh, I guess they did.
He can't come to our house because he passed it away. But
Oh, he doesn't know what that means.
And Wolf's here, so Uncle Connor won't pass us away now.
Johnny, this means that the part of his journey where his body is alive is over.
Why?
Inside a living body, there are little parts that each do an important job to keep a body healthy. If some of these parts stop doing their jobs, the body can stop working, and that's what happened to Uncle Connor. But even though we don't get to see or spend time with Connor anymore, your memories of him will always be alive. In your head and in your heart.
Huh.
You dare betray me?
I owe Cheshire a debt. She and I are now even.
Agreed.
You're not even.
No, which is why I hereby tender my resignation.
He's like, bah.
Onyx, Orphan, get Tigress aboard and dress her wound. Keep the pressure on.
You must insist you leave my daughter behind. Not gonna happen. My shadows are everywhere. They watch your friends, your comrades. Stay with me, daughter.
Daughter!
Shadows shall hunt down everyone you care about. And with one word from me, your friend Barbara Gordon will be dead before you return to Gotham.
Oh, shit.
Let her finish it, sis. It's better for all of us, believe me.
No! We don't turn kids into killers! Orphan, stop! This isn't what you want!
Oh!
Please, Cassandra. I wasn't trying to save Joker. I was trying to save you.
You believe you have rejected me, declared yourself an orphan, but you are no orphan. You are Cassandra Wusan. Come back to your mother.
She can't hear you anymore, you know that, right? She's like well out of earshot. That thing's kind of loud. You're just screaming at air.
Dad was right about her. Jade's just like him.
She's family, Artemis. Jade's afraid to open her heart and be part of a family. She doesn't want to take that risk. Doesn't want the responsibility. She got that from me. He wanted to train you. I wanted to walk away. It took this chair, 6 years in prison, and losing my family to teach me these lessons. If you see her again, you must convince her.
Hey, Artemis, what's up?
Hi, Will. Listen, I want to ask your permission to bring someone over to the house.
Look what I made. It's a mommy mask.
But wait, I have to call you back. Jade!
Damn it.
Johnny's asleep. He seems okay.
I'm glad Johnny's okay. Because I'm not. If I had gotten to Mars 5 minutes sooner...
You would have died alongside Connor.
10 years ago, I couldn't get over myself. I had all these excuses, suspicions, all this misplaced blame. I wasted so much time.
But you fixed that. Connor knew you loved him like a brother, loving each other. That's all any of us can do.
I hope you're right. God, I hope you're right.
God damn it, man. Stop cutting these moments that are making me tear up.
There she is! You have to see you are following in Dad's footsteps. You know that's not the way.
You want this cat to change? Why, so I can join your little play group? They're never gonna trust you. Not unless you tell them the truth and bring me in.
She's turning!
Oh, what the fuck?
You again. Did you come back to live or to die? To die.
Artemis, get out of the way!
She knows she has no fight here, save the fight she has with herself.
Artemis, please, just go back home. I'm just sending her back where she belongs. Home, with Will and Leon.
I am only living there because you left.
I had to leave.
Because you couldn't be bothered?
Because I'm too much like Dad. I don't want Leon turning out like me.
Our parents, our upbringing, none of that has to define us. Aren't I proof? It's never too late to change your mind. To change who you are. Changing takes time and work. You've just gotta be willing to put both in.
You get it? I wouldn't be joining them. I'd be bringing them into my cage with me.
We all build our own cages. I was raised by my maternal grandfather. He was good to me, but I felt trapped. He believed in leading by example, doing the right thing, which sounds great, but it would never be enough. I wanted more. Then Sensei found me, promised I could make a difference. The shadows felt like my new family.
Yeah. The shadows did better by me than Sportsmaster ever did.
That was a very low bar. You both understand that what you experienced here was not family, but manipulation. When we saw opportunities to take you, we did. My role was to create loyalty, to create fanatics. A job I did too well on Lady Shiva. The shadows made you into weapons. But per the Master, we are no longer in that business. I believe we can help the both of you now.
Ra's al Ghul is many things.
But a liar isn't one of them.
This honestly feels like a step in the right direction.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but it does. I plan on coming back to check on both of them.
You are welcome here at any time.
Interesting.
You're not getting away from me that easy.
I think for the first time ever, I'm glad of that.
Big old focus on family right now. Damn. That was a good episode. All right. I mean, that was a lovely episode. You know, it had some pretty intense action in the opening, some twists and turns with Shade's betrayal, but all in all, it was really sweet. Just like the back and forth with Jade, her wanting to heal and move forward, feeling trapped in this path that her father walked, and going down that similar path, and how she wants to deviate from that, the bond she has with her sister, the trauma they've had from the way they were raised in the shadows. I mean, there was a lot of really, really lovely stuff in here. I think the most beautiful segment was the stuff on the Kent farm, with how Superman is dealing with Connor's passing and putting it on his own shoulders, and then how he had to explain what death is to his son. Like, that was a very strong and powerful, like, explanation and, you know, delivery, honestly. I like the take on it. I like the way they approached it, and the fact that they tackled it all was really, really lovely. And I'm curious, what's the next stage of this? Obviously, we've severed ties from this. We did 4 episodes and 4 episodes so far with each respective arc. So I think the next one will be the start of the next arc. But I'm curious where this is all going to tie in, because we keep some of these threads going on. At least the Connor stuff has been kind of continuing onward in the background. So I'm very curious what this next arc is going to look like. But I really like this stuff with Artemis and Jade. So, and also just a little bit of some exploration of Orphan, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much else to say on this episode, except I think I covered what I wanted to talk about. So what'd you guys think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord, and we can talk about it there as well. Links to that and all my socials in the description down below. And you've wanted to see the full-length reactions over on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Korskov, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Jeffrey Hale, and various abominations. Thank you guys so much for your support. But that's another episode of Young Justice Down. I'll see you guys next week with the next episode. Take care, everybody.